Once upon a time, a man struggling to control his emotions approached Gautama Buddha for guidance. He was wrestling with anger and frustration and sought a way to better manage these overwhelming emotions. Buddha welcomed him warmly, inviting him to sit down. With a gentle smile, Buddha began, "Let me share a story with you." Buddha's tale unfolded with a king who ruled a prosperous land. One day, this king decided to visit a neighboring kingdom, having heard much about its ruler's exceptional wisdom. Upon his arrival, he was greeted with utmost honor. A grand feast was prepared in his honor, filled with the finest delicacies. However, during the feast, a small fly landed in the king's soup. Disgusted, he immediately summoned his servant to replace the bowl. Observing this, the neighboring king remarked calmly, "Your Majesty, it is just a tiny fly. Please do not let it disturb you." The visiting king replied with agitation, "I cannot tolerate such things. Even the smallest inconvenience can ruin my mood." The wise king smiled and offered his guest a word of advice. "It is not the fly that disturbed your peace, but your reaction to it. We have the power to manage our own emotions. We mustn't allow them to control us." Reflecting upon these words, the king realized their depth and returned to his kingdom with a newfound perspective. From that moment on, he began practicing the art of maintaining composure, especially in situations that previously provoked his anger. Over time, he found himself remaining calm in the face of challenges and making decisions with greater clarity. This story imparts a powerful lesson on the value of not reacting impulsively. All too often, we respond to situations without a second thought, allowing emotions like anger or frustration to dictate our actions. Such reactions can harm our relationships and cloud our ability to make sound decisions. Learning to pause and respond with intention, rather than emotion, is a skill that can profoundly impact our lives. However, practicing non-reaction does not mean suppressing our emotions entirely. Emotions are natural aspects of the human experience, and it is essential to acknowledge and understand them. By taking the time to process these feelings, we can choose to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. In another place lived a young man named Michael, who often reacted impulsively when upset. His tendency to lash out in anger led to arguments and strained relationships, leaving a wake of hurt feelings. Determined to change, Michael decided to take control of his emotions. He realized that his impulsive reactions were causing more harm than good and resolved to make a change. Embarking on a journey of self-improvement, he started practicing mindfulness and meditation. This helped him become more aware of his thoughts and emotions. Michael also began to practice the art of not reacting. When faced with situations that previously triggered his anger, he learned to take a step back, take a few deep breaths, and assess the situation calmly before responding. Initially, controlling his emotions was a challenge for Michael. He would still feel anger bubbling up, but he consciously chose not to let it dictate his actions. Gradually, with consistent practice, he found it easier to maintain control over his emotions. Michael noticed a significant improvement in his relationships with others. He was no longer embroiled in arguments or hurting others with hasty words. Instead, he communicated thoughtfully and calmly, which strengthened his bonds with those around him. One day, a friend in distress sought Michael's advice. The friend confided in him about personal struggles, visibly upset. Michael listened patiently, offering comfort and encouragement. Impressed, the friend remarked, "You always know the right thing to say. You never let anger or frustration take over." Michael replied with a smile, "It's not that I never feel anger or frustration. I've simply learned to control them and not let them control me. It's a powerful tool that has helped me improve my relationships and my overall well-being." Michael's friend, moved by his words, asked how he had acquired this self-control. Michael shared his experiences with mindfulness and the power of responding rather than reacting, encouraging his friend to explore these practices for himself. As time went on, Michael became known for his calm and composed nature. He handled challenging situations gracefully, earning admiration for his resilience and strength. Practicing the art of not reacting brought him a profound sense of peace and happiness. The story of the king and Michael teaches us a valuable lesson. We hold the power to control our emotions. While we may not always control what happens around us, we can control how we respond. By practicing mindfulness and mastering the art of non-reaction, we can learn to process our emotions and respond thoughtfully. This practice can improve our relationships, enhance our well-being, and bring us a deeper sense of fulfillment in life. Buddha's teachings offer a timeless reminder of the importance of self-mastery. Emotions, particularly anger, are like a raging river, they can sweep us away if we aren't careful. However, by learning to let go of anger and practicing compassion, we can cultivate peace within ourselves. Buddha often emphasized the importance of letting go. Holding on to anger is like clinging to a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Instead, embracing compassion can lead to personal peace and a harmonious life. The mind, Buddha taught, is the root of both suffering and liberation. He said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This underscores the power of our thoughts in shaping our reality. If we harbor thoughts of resentment, anger will persist. Conversely, by letting go of such thoughts, we find freedom from anger's grip. One of Buddha's followers once asked, "How can we truly master our emotions?" Buddha replied, "He who holds back rising anger is like a skilled charioteer holding the reins of a powerful chariot. Only the weak let their anger control them." This metaphor speaks volumes about the strength needed to restrain our impulses. True power lies in self-restraint. Buddha compared holding on to anger to drinking poison while expecting the other person to suffer. In truth, the only one harmed is the one clinging to resentment. Furthermore, Buddha advised not to follow reactions blindly but to be guided by actions rooted in wisdom. He taught, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." This inner peace can only be found when we break free from the chains of anger, greed, and attachment. When faced with conflict, Buddha urged followers to remember that when anger arises, we have ceased striving for truth and started seeking personal vindication. Truth-seeking requires a calm and open mind, unattached to ego and free from the turbulence of anger. Our ultimate happiness depends on practicing compassion and empathy, both for ourselves and others. Buddha encouraged, "If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion." By treating others with kindness, we uplift our own spirits as well. Letting go is the foundation of freedom. As Buddha said, "Freedom is the only condition for happiness." If in our heart we still cling to anything, anger, anxiety, or possessions, we cannot be free. Buddha's wisdom extends beyond emotions, it encompasses our entire way of thinking. He taught, "All that we are is the result of what we have thought." If we wish to transform our lives, we must first transform our thoughts. Embracing Buddha's teachings requires practice, but the results are rewarding. When we stop reacting impulsively, we not only improve our relationships but also find a newfound sense of clarity in decision-making. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts without being swept away by them. The teachings remind us not to dwell in the past or worry about the future, but to focus on the present moment. This awareness cultivates a steady mind, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with grace. In the end, as Buddha reminds us, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. By applying these principles, we can lead lives marked by inner peace, wisdom, and resilience. Let us then take this wisdom to heart, practicing the art of non-reaction, and allowing it to transform our lives for the better. According to Buddhist philosophy, true success comes from maintaining balance in all aspects of life. So, as you step into newfound financial abundance, take care to preserve harmony. Invest wisely, support your family, and extend your resources toward community causes. Generosity, as Buddhism teaches, leads to true inner richness. If you feel the universe's energy shifting to align with your financial breakthrough, write in the comments, "My hard work brings prosperity." Let this affirmation guide you to a well-deserved season of abundance. Aquarius, known for your visionary and forward-thinking mindset, November 2024 promises to be a transformative month for you financially. Your ruling planet, Uranus, known for its revolutionary energy, is stirring things up, paving the way for financial successes that might feel like a long-awaited awakening. This month, you will find yourself in a position to manifest financial growth in unexpected ways. Whether it's a fortuitous opportunity, an unanticipated windfall, or a jackpot surprise, this cosmic energy serves as the push you've been waiting for to turn your financial dreams into reality. Your innate ability to think innovatively is enhanced this month, allowing you to see financial possibilities that others might overlook. Buddhist teachings on wisdom and foresight remind us to act with both mindfulness and purpose. You've always been able to envision the larger picture, and this month your future-oriented perspective will be instrumental in your success. But as your finances grow, stay grounded in the present. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and remaining present in each moment. As your wealth expands, connect to your core values and use your resources for a purpose greater than personal gain. Comment below, "My vision brings me wealth," if you're ready to embrace the financial prosperity destined for you this November. Let this declaration serve as a bridge to align your visionary ideas with abundant outcomes. Taurus, your steady approach and love for stability are set to yield impressive financial results this November. Known for your persistence and practicality, you've been building toward this moment for some time, and now, your efforts are about to pay off in substantial ways. Venus, your ruling planet, represents not only love but also wealth, and its influence on your chart this month means that financial growth is close at hand. Whether it's through a prudent investment, a successful business venture, or even a stroke of good fortune, your patience and determination are finally being rewarded. Your grounded nature aligns beautifully with Buddhist teachings on mindfulness and patience. The Buddha taught that true success comes from mindful, consistent effort over time, a principle you embody perfectly. You've been sowing seeds of effort with dedication, and now it's time to reap the rewards. As you step forward toward financial success, remember the wisdom of Buddhism that advises us to stay humble. Wealth is a tool, not an endpoint, and it's essential to use it to create not only personal stability but also to benefit those around you. Invest wisely, be generous, and maintain a sense of inner peace, knowing that true wealth lies within. If you're prepared to embrace the prosperity awaiting you, affirm in the comments, "My patience brings prosperity," and confidently step into the abundant energy aligned with you, embracing prosperity with purpose. An insight from Nostradamus and Buddhist teachings. As we've seen, 7 zodiac signs: Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Taurus are all positioned for remarkable financial opportunities this November, thanks to Nostradamus' predictions and the timeless insights from Buddhist philosophy. But remember, the journey to prosperity involves more than just material wealth. True abundance, as both Nostradamus' prophecies and Buddhist teachings highlight, is about aligning our actions, intentions, and energy toward a broader good. Prosperity, when viewed through this wider lens, takes on a multidimensional quality. It's not simply about accumulating riches, it's about cultivating a mindset of generosity, gratitude, and compassion. This November, as you navigate this path toward financial abundance, allow yourself to reflect on how you can utilize this wealth for both personal growth and the greater good. Whether it's supporting loved ones, giving back to your community, or investing in causes close to your heart, each of us has the capacity to extend our blessings outward. Claiming your fortune with intention. As we wrap up this exploration of the stars' influence on your fortune, take a moment to reinforce your intentions. prosperity is as much a mindset as it is a material state. Abundance, as Buddhism teaches, is a birthright. So, solidify your intention for November 2024 by writing "wealth and abundance flow into my life, and I use it for good" in the comments below. Let this intention be the foundation upon which you build your financial and spiritual prosperity for the coming month. Stay tuned to our channel for more insights into how the cosmos and ancient wisdom can guide your journey to success. Remember, fortune favors not only those who seek wealth but also those who seek to align their lives with higher purposes. May this November bring you all the financial growth, peace, and joy you deserve. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May the stars, the universe, and your karma align to bring you all the wealth and happiness you're destined for. This affirmation helps us release self-criticism and forgive our own imperfections, creating space for self-acceptance. When we practice compassion, we contribute to a peaceful environment both within and around us. Compassion strengthens relationships, fosters understanding, and helps us approach conflicts with an open heart. As we cultivate compassion, we become a source of support for others, embodying the Buddhist ideal of karuna or selfless kindness. I am committed to walking the path of wisdom. Wisdom in Buddhism is the understanding of life's true nature and the clarity to discern what leads to suffering versus what leads to liberation. Declaring, "I am committed to walking the path of wisdom," is a vow to seek deeper knowledge, to question, and to learn. It encourages us to engage in practices that cultivate self-awareness, such as meditation and mindful observation. Walking the path of wisdom means remaining curious and open, challenging limiting beliefs, and seeking clarity in our intentions. As we develop wisdom, we grow in understanding and compassion. Wisdom also enables us to make mindful choices that align with our values, empowering us to navigate life with authenticity and purpose. I am at peace with myself and the world. Inner peace is a primary goal of Buddhist practice, representing a state of harmony with oneself and the world. By affirming, "I am at peace with myself and the world," we declare our dedication to cultivating a calm and steady mind. Inner peace is not about escaping difficulties but about finding equanimity in the face of them. It is a state that allows us to respond thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively. This affirmation serves as a grounding reminder of our capacity to find tranquility within, regardless of external circumstances. Inner peace is a gift we give to ourselves, allowing us to remain balanced and focused. When we practice inner peace, we contribute to a more peaceful world, as our calm presence creates a ripple effect that influences others. Mindful practices for enhancing the affirmations. Speaking these affirmations each morning can be a powerful practice, but to truly unlock their potential, they must be approached with mindfulness and intention. Here are some ways to deepen the experience. Create a sacred morning ritual. Designate a quiet space for this practice, where you feel comfortable and free from distractions. You might choose to light a candle, use essential oils, or incorporate symbols of peace and mindfulness that inspire you. By creating a dedicated space, you reinforce the importance of this practice in your life. Pause, breathe, and ground yourself. Before beginning the affirmations, take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Feel your body relaxing with each exhale, and let go of any tension or worries. This breathing practice helps you connect with the present moment, creating a sense of calm and readiness. Speak slowly and with purpose. As you say each affirmation, speak with intention. Allow yourself to feel the meaning of each word as you say it. The slower pace allows you to connect with the words, deepening their impact on your consciousness. Visualize the essence of each line. For each affirmation, create a mental image that embodies its meaning. For example, when you affirm gratitude, imagine a sunrise filling you with warmth and positivity. Visualization helps the words resonate, creating a vivid connection to their significance. Invite the emotion. Let each affirmation stir the corresponding emotion. When you say, "I am at peace with myself," feel the calmness permeate your being. This emotional engagement brings the affirmations to life, embedding them deeply in your mind and heart, the transformation that comes from consistency. When practiced with commitment, these 5 affirmations become a powerful catalyst for inner transformation. Over time, they guide us to embody mindfulness, compassion, wisdom, and peace in our daily lives. Mindfulness, starting the day with gratitude, instills a sense of mindfulness, encouraging us to live each moment fully. By embracing life's impermanence, we learn to let go of attachments and accept life as it is, cultivating inner peace and resilience. Compassion. The choice to cultivate compassion enhances our relationships and interactions. Compassion allows us to connect deeply with others, fostering kindness and reducing conflict. Self-compassion, too, helps us forgive ourselves and release self-judgment. Wisdom. The commitment to seek wisdom strengthens our ability to understand and navigate life's complexities. Wisdom empowers us to make choices aligned with our values, leading to a more purposeful, fulfilling life. Inner peace. Affirming inner peace each day helps us develop a steady mind that remains calm amid life's challenges. Inner peace acts as our anchor, allowing us to face difficulties with courage and equanimity, extending the practice throughout the day. While these affirmations are often practiced in the morning, their impact can be strengthened by carrying their principles into the day. Here are ways to integrate the affirmations throughout your daily life. Midday check-ins. Set reminders at intervals during the day to reconnect with the affirmations. Take a brief moment to reflect on the qualities of gratitude, compassion, wisdom, and peace. Evening reflection. In the evening, reflect on how the affirmations influenced your actions and thoughts during the day. Ask yourself questions like, how did I live out compassion today? Or in what ways did I embody peace? This reflection reinforces the affirmations and reveals areas for growth. Embrace the process, not perfection. This practice is a journey, not a destination. Some days will feel easier than others, and that's okay. Self-compassion during challenging times is as important as dedication during peaceful ones. Recognize that growth is gradual and that imperfections are a natural part of the path. By integrating these affirmations, we can transform our lives, embodying the qualities of mindfulness, compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. Consistent practice empowers us to live with clarity, resilience, and an open heart, cultivating a life that reflects our deepest values and intentions.